What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on West Virginia in a tough loss, 38-35. We just had way too many turnovers. They had two impact quarterbacks. They played well. It was just too much to handle. The first half, we were down 17-0. We finally made a comeback. We played better than they did in the second half, but it just wasn't enough. So we got our first loss on the season, and today we're going to have a road trip up to Pitt, or down to Pitt, I guess, if you're going to look at it from Syracuse point of view. Now, they're 3-2. They got a little bit more talent than we do. Looks like offensively, they're not all that great. Defensively, looks pretty sound, so we'll try to put that to the test, especially their pass defense. It looks like they turned the ball over a few too many times. Now, they run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense, so kind of keep that in mind when we play them. But before we do so, let's look at recruiting. Now, we did get some positive news. We got our first commitments of the Dynasty. 4-star tight end Brandon Sanders and 4-star free safety Isaac Smith. More than likely starters, both of those guys, day one next season. Now, we're down to two more players. This defensive tackle we've been going after since the beginning, he's a soft verbal. I think we're just waiting on him to commit. Maybe he will at the end of this game, so make sure you stay to the end of that. And we're going to put the rest of our points in Terry Nelson, a tackle. We're in good shape here, number one on his list. Looks like it's a tight race, though, but we got half of our points put on him, so I think we got a good chance. So just stay to the end of the video. Again, maybe we can get this commitment from Larson. All right, let's head into the game. Let's see if we can play a little bit better today than what we did against West Virginia. The key is turnovers. You know, I preach that all the time. You got to keep your turnovers low and force them however you can. Let's check out their uniforms. This is their default uniform. I'm not going to lie, I like their original blue and yellow better than what this is. But this is their alternates. They got the white pants. Let's just go, they got an alternate too. They got an alternate away uniform. But we'll go with this, though. Let's take care of business. Now, again, they got more talent than we do. Now, they got two halfbacks out. That's helpful. Hopefully, one of them was like an impact guy. That's one less dude we got to put up with. Our top defensive end is out for, I think, 2 more weeks at least, maybe 3. So we're 41st in the country. So we're kind of getting close there. We would have been much closer. We would have beat West Virginia. Looks like we got a night game on the river, on 3 rivers. Is that like, I think Pittsburgh's got 3 rivers going through it, if I'm not mistaken. I've never been to Pittsburgh. It's a packed house. Heinz Field, very cold, but no harsh wind, so I'm down for that. We should be able to throw it around the place. Big East standings. We got a lot of work left to do, but all goals are still there to be attained. And here come the Pitt Panthers. And here come the Syracuse Orange. 4-1. Let's see if we can have a bounce-back win. They're going to highlight McPherson. I'm not going to lie, our secondary did not play well at all in the last game. Hopefully they can play better today. And no, his last name is not Horn. I always enjoy that little glitch in this game. All right, they're picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. I want the ball to start a second half. And let's check out their roster and see what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterbacks, 84 and 82 overall. Both of them are pocket passers, so we'll go after them as much as we can today. They have an impact halfback who was out today. Nice. Then you got 84, then 82 behind him. Of course, this guy's out as well, so just not much for this kid. But they got an impact fullback, so they're going to force feed this kid the ball a lot today. Hopefully he doesn't run all over us, but any impact running back is always going to be a nightmare to deal with. Wide receiver, not much here. 78, 72, 72, so I'm not going to expect a whole lot from that group. Not much at tight end. This guy right here, he can catch a little bit. He's got some 72 speed, but still, he's true freshman, so it's actually not bad. Offensive line, 80, 74, 85, 72, and 84. So their 2 guards aren't the greatest in the world. Their strength seems to be their tackles and their center. Now, I think they run a 4-3. Now, this defensive end looks like he runs a 3-4, but I'm pretty sure they run 4-3. You got 82 and 88 on the ends, 80 and 70 up the middle. You look at their linebacker, 78. They got an impact middle linebacker we got to stay away from. His backup looks pretty solid. 82 at right outside linebacker. So it looks like they've been recruiting a bunch of middle linebackers. That's the one thing. Middle linebacker, you can kind of put them at outside linebacker, of course, at middle, defensive end. That's about all you can do, but they're very versatile. Corner, not much here. 76, 68, 68. Would love to have this kid. He's really tall and really fast. Free safety, not much here. Strong safety, 80 overall. Really big kid, 6'5", 212. Nothing at kicker, nothing at punter. All right, let's get this show on the road. There are no impact guys on the back end, so I'm going to kick it straight. I did not do a good job. That's going out of bounds. I hit the button way too early, apparently. So they're going to get good field position. Been a long time since I've played in this stadium. There's going to be a lot of stadiums in this conference I haven't played in because I've never done a Dynasty in the Big East, so this is all new and exciting. I'm going to go man. I think they're going to run the ball a lot just because of that fullback. Let's see if they do that. So, of course, they're going to put him at halfback.
Pittsburgh lines up in a double tight set. They hand it off.
Good stop there. Only got a yard or two.
2-yard carry by the fullback.
2nd and 8. I'm going to go nickel man.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
They're going with gun two-back slot.
Ross comes to
So they got their fullback in the slot, which I think is great.
he steps up. He's looking.
Intercept that somebody. Or don't. Jeez. Double teamed. It didn't make. Our secondary's terrible. That's just, they're really struggling. Just too easy. Had them beat. Had both of them beat. McPherson, my impact safety, what are you doing? You're just standing around doing nothing. You got to play better. And normally you can rely on impact safeties, but my guy, not so much. I'm afraid to shade my linebackers over just because they can do that fullback over stuff. They're going, get off. Wow, they're doing triple fumble. And they got the ball back, of course. All right, so it looks like they're fixing to score. They're making it look way too easy. Let's just go here. We'll go dog blitz. We'll do something like this. Maybe we get lucky and they'll fumble it. Tackle him. Lost a yard. I'm going to go back to dog blitz. I'm expecting more running. We're going to flip that. I'm going to shade this guy to the right just in case they go off tackle that way, and they didn't. He didn't get in. Maybe we can hold him to a field goal. We need one more stop. And I went with the wrong play. Dang it. We'll stick with it. That's fine. It still comes down to tackling. There we go. Get him, get him. Face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. Nice. I for sure thought that was going to be a face mask, and they didn't call it. Huge play by our middle linebacker, Stelznick. Wow, good job defense. Keep him out of the end zone. Don't fake it. Would be hilarious if they did.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal.
Wow, just a killer stop. I for sure thought that was going to be a face mask, though. So let's get back on offense for the first time and see if we can get our first points of the day. We'll just run our normal stuff, try to stay away from their impact players, and just execute. A hard shank punt or kick to the right. Somebody get a block. Go over here. Oh, that was a good hit. We are on the right hash. Let's go empty. What do I have here? Let me see. Curl flats, screen, smash, outs, cross. I thought I had stick in there. I think I got stick in 5 wide. Let's do stick from spread. Let's see what they do here. He's not open. Go Martin. Get a first down. Good throw by Watson. Let's just stay in this formation. Let's go back to... I called screen, but we're going to go to somebody on the left. Cover 2. Oh, killer throw. Right where it needed to be. Right in stride. First down to Meyer. So Watson is looking good at the moment. Let's stay here. Let's try P. Reed. We may be able to run the ball. Give it to our best player. I think I may do that. I like the numbers. Just get upfield. Get about 8 yards there. Not bad. Let's just stay in this formation. Let's try wide receiver under. 4-3. I may just go to somebody on the right. Cover 1. Good catch. Guess not. Dropped it. So that makes it 3rd and 2. I may go back to P. Reed. Let Martin kind of decide this. Kind of, sort of. Ooh, they're doing that. Ooh. Get to the outside. I didn't get it. Dang it, I didn't get it. 4th and 1. I may try everybody's favorite play. Let's go halfback direct. And they're blitzing that inside guy. Dang it, this ain't going to work. Maybe it will. Just get a first down here. So that makes it what? We're on the right hash. We're on the 20-yard line. On the 19. Let me go empty. What's a good idea from this angle? We could try Y screen. I don't think we got enough room to go over the top. So I'll just go to Meyer on this one. Good catch by Meyer. At this point, I'd like to try smash. Can we hit one of those corner routes? They're going zone. We're not going to go to one of those. We either go to Martin or we'll go to Meyer. I'm going to bring Green up. He's not open. Ooh, what you shoot. That was almost picked off. Did we get the first? It was close. We did. 1st and 9. That should have been picked off. Thankfully, it wasn't. We're going back to P. Reed. I'm just trying to think of a way to give it to Martin. We'll just hand the ball off. Let's just do that. Get our first touchdown of the day. Are they going to give us a replay? Looks like they will. I have the numbers on the left side, and we had good blocking, which always matters. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to get a good, something like, that's pretty good. Something like, how about we do something like that? That's a good one. Have a little accent going on there. So let me go here. If I can get it. All right, so we got our first thumbnail. That may be it. I think it's been a few videos since Martin got a thumbnail. So we got our first lead of the day. Let's kick an extra point. And we'll get back on defense and try to hold them to a field goal. Hope they don't throw deep on us. Like, they literally attacked my strong safety, my supposed best player on defense, and he's just had 2 bad games. I don't know. I wish he would step up, but he's just not really feeling it so far this season. Maybe he can surprise me and play better. Somebody get a tackle. Or don't. Somebody tackle him. Shoot. One more broken tackle, and that was gone. Let's go, man. Another great first start to the drive. If I was them, I'd go to 44. Play action. Sack. Nice. Man, we needed those today. Get around there. That defensive end got around the right tackle. That makes it 2nd and forever. I'm going to go basic Tampa 2 from 4-3. I'm going to do an under front. We'll do something like this. I think he dropped it. It wasn't the best throw in the world, so that makes it, what, 3rd and 18. I'm going to go cover 2 man. I don't think our Tampa 2 can handle something that deep. So I'm going to do something like this instead. And hopefully our secondary can handle it. Face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. And they didn't get it. They may go for, it's on the 48. Let's see what they do. Ooh, they're going to punt it. Man, we'll go field goal safe, man. So they went to a good man beater. It just wasn't enough. Please don't fake it. Fair catch that. Everybody get out of the way. So we're on the right hash, or ish, kind of close. Let's go tight because of that. Let's go screen. They're going dime. I'm going to go to somebody on the left. Let's see what they do. Cover 1. Watch out. Perfect defense. That linebacker just set all over. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Okay, let's try. Y corner. They are spreading out big time. We'll go to somebody on the right. He's not open. Terrible throw. Just a terrible throw. So what's 3rd and forever? 3rd and 10 to be exact. We'll go deep attack. And they're going man.
Ball on their own 17.
I can't get the first down to Green, so we'll just see what those safeties do. We'll go to somebody according. Let's go
Mistake 3. This quarterback
to the post.
very capable.
Killer catch. A freshman making a catch right there. Huge play. Attaboy Bennett. Man, we needed that. Let's try let's try switch smash.
It's 1st and 10.
So they are loving this man dime defense. They're calling a lot of it so far.
Syracuse.
Cover 1,
4 wide set. He's looking
and I got sacked. Somebody came through. I didn't get the ball off in time. That's a bad play. All kinds of terrible. I'm going to go back. It's second and forever. I got to go deep somehow. Let's go deep attack again. Let's just read the safeties. Cover 1. Not a good play. Make the play. Get it. Dang it. So that makes it what? Second and forever. Let's go slot wheels. I don't think I can get the first down with anything other than, I don't know. It's going to be tough. Cover 4. Get the first. Killer catch, Meyer. Huge play. Wow. Incredible. Wow. Play of the game so far. They went quarters, and I actually don't blame for doing that. So who do you go to? I could go into either one of the wheels, but I went to the post, and he just had to make a catch here. So my receivers are bailing me out right now. Incredible. Let's go tight. I'm going to flip. We'll go wide receiver corners. And they're going man. Cover 1. I'm coming over here. I'm fixing to get killed. Let's go over to Meyer. Killer catch. Killer catch, Meyer. Nice. Another cover 1 beater, I think. I think they went cover 1. Great catch. Oh, my gosh. We're slowly getting down the field. So everybody's kind of feeling it at the moment. Where are we? We're on the 19. Can I call? Let's do corner strike. They're going man. Let's see what they go with. Cover 1. Can he get it? Oh, 6 punts. Cover 1 beater, baby. Killer drive. That was a lot of fun and stressful at the same time. A killer 3rd down conversion. A monstrous 4th down conversion. And thankfully that corner right there just whiffed on it. He just decided not to do anything. We know how that feels because that's how they score their touchdown. Oh, my gosh. And I got CPU defensive back awareness set at 99. But sometimes they just don't look around. All right, so we got a bit of a lead. Let's stick with this. But that was Watson. Man, one killer throw after another there. And my receivers making catches. 3 different guys we got those big catches there. Oh, another terrible kick. This is going out of bounds. Ow. Maybe he'll catch it. He will. Ooh, good little juke. But nowhere to go. Oh, gosh. I'm going to go zone blitz. Let's just see if they do something weird here. We'll do something like this. Get him. Somebody get him. Somebody get him. Face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. I'm seeing it several times. I'm going to go man. I think they'll run it again. We'll shade over. I got the big guy. Make a tackle, Al. Make a tackle, Al. Nice. So it's 3rd and what, 6? 3rd and 5. Ugh, they may run the ball, but I'm going to go Tampa 2.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 29.
We'll leave it as is, I guess. QB draw. Wasn't expecting that. They can have it. 4th down. Punt it, son. Let's get the ball back. Let's get another touchdown. Would be huge to get a road win like this. Offense, we're scoring our touchdowns. It's taking us a while to get our touchdowns, but we're scoring them. We're getting good blocking on the right side. Get it. Bring it down. Killer punt right there. Get a block right there. Get a block right there. Ooh, probably wasn't a good idea to juke. So now we got a good spot ourselves. Let's go gun empty. Curl. Let's go Salem. I'm going to go. They're going cover 1 at least. I'm going to have Martin or Mayer go to over the top. They're going cover 1. We'll just go over here. Oh, good catch. Good throw, but just not a lot out of that one. Let's stay here and try quick slants. And they're going 4-3 against this empty set. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring this guy over. Let's see if we can get Martin open. Wide open. There we go. Get up the field, Martin. Get up the field, Martin. First down. So now we're like on the 9-yard line. Can we do a corner route? One of those flag routes again. I'm going to go back to smash. They're going man. You go cover 1. I may try to go to maybe green. Ooh, they're going cover 2. Go to our halfback instead. Oh, and he drops it. He just dropped it. 2nd and 10. I'm going to go. Let's go P. Reed. I think I may hand the ball off. Ooh. Yep, we're going to hand the ball off. Our tackle made a good play there. Let's get up the field. Ooh, I should have went to the outside. That was my fault. I should have kept on going. What? I didn't need to do that. Dang it. All right, so let's try off tackle from tight. Let's see if we can get or at least a first down. Bring this guy over. Just get a block or two, get a touchdown. All right, 20-3, 2 minutes to go. We had good blocking. That's all that mattered. We'll go up 18. Then we'll see if we can get another stop. Thankfully, if their impact halfback would have been healthy today, things would have been a whole lot different. I think they would have ran the ball like every play. But that really hampered. So that's what? That's 2 games we've seen this year so far where their impact halfbacks have been hurt. Back to defense we go. Let's keep going. We're doing a really good job on both sides of the ball. Wow, their returns are insane. Like, my hat's off to them. I'm going to go zone blitz. I'm just going to see if this quarterback can handle this. I'm going to do this. We got 2 edge rushers pretty much doing this way. He broke that tackle. First down. You know who. That's only the 3rd first down of the game. Let's go Tampa 2 from nickel. Let's do something like this. Halfback direct. Just being patient with it. An easy first down. I ran it earlier. They just ran one. Let's go 4-3 again. Making it look easy on this drive, but maybe we can hold them to a field goal. It just went right by me. Going to pick up 5 there. I'm going to do a nickel blitz this time. I'm going to do this. Let's see if we can help out that blitzer. Don't run to the left. And they ran to the left. Ran me over, as usual, first down. On the 12. Let's go man. Looks like I'm defending Garner. P. Reed, he's open over there. Make a tackle. Picked up 7 yards there. So this drive is just looking a whole lot easy for him. Very easy. Let's just go cover 0. I think at this point, we all know what's coming. Right up the gut. Too easy. Just bulldoze through everybody. All right, so they got their touchdown. So we got a minute 13. Can we score some points before the half? So hopefully in the next couple or 2 or 3 seasons, we won't have a drive like that against a team like this where our defense just shows up, because that was just pitiful. I mean, we didn't have a good play on that entire drive. Just steamrolled us. And we're not forcing turnovers either. We got to figure out how to do that. Middle of the field on this one. I'm going to let that one go. What in the world? Oh, okay. Geez. They high kicked it? Is that what okay, that's... Thankfully it got in the end zone. That could have been really bad. That could have been a disaster. We're on the right hash. Or no, we're actually kind of in the middle of the field, aren't we? Let's try a screen for now. We're going zone. Well, at least I can go to Martin on this one. Let's give him an extra blocker. Let's just get out of bounds. Get 3 yards, not much there. How about we try quick slants? Maybe they'll go man. They went man or they're going nickel. Even better. I may go to Martin regardless. That's going to be the safer throw. Let's give him some help. Get a first down there. Right hash. What do we got? I would do slot seams. Let's do stick. We'll go to somebody on the outside. Cover one. Good catch. But the clock is still going. Let's go P. Reed. Zone dime. I think I may just throw this one. Can I get the first? Can I stay in bounds? Did I get? I don't think I did. Ooh, barely got it. 1st and 10. So let's go down the field a little bit. Let me look here. Where's corner strike? It's at an empty, isn't it? Let's go corner strike. And they're going zone. What I can do is do something like this. Nope, he's blitzing. Fumble. You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. Just what do you do? Just bad animation. Golly. All right. Well, we just got to keep playing defense. Just terrible. Somebody came through awful quick. They blitzed super hard. Man, awful mistake right there. That should have been a sack, not a fumble. Intercept that. What's about safety doing? He just stood there. That was a surefire interception, and he just let it go. So disappointing. For him to be an impact player, he's not been very impactful. We'll go back to Tampa 2. Sack. Coverage sack, I think. Nobody else was open. 3rd and 15. Now they're just... they may call something goofy here. Just up the gut running. Just tackle him. Face mask. Dang it! Dang it! Quit doing face mask! Golly! That's like the 3rd one today. It's a 5-yarder, but it's 3rd and 9. Golly! Quit holding the face mask. All right, let's go back to Tampa 2. We need a stop here. That is obvious. Intercept that, somebody. Or don't. Just stand there. I swear, they're terrible. Man, my secondary is... Look at what's my strong safety. He just... It's pitiful. At least pretend like you're an impact player. Do something, anything. That's just embarrassing. Now that... I don't know what I'm doing here. I think they'll just run up the gut. Intercept that. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4. They call the timeout. They're going to just go for the field goal. So they kind of botched that, I felt like. I felt like they could have called the timeout quicker than that, but that was their last timeout, so I guess that's a good stop. We kept them out in the end zone, but still. I just wish my impact safety would play better. He's played awful today. He hasn't made one good play all day. All right, so we're up 8. We got to play better, though. We got to quit turning the ball over. 2 seconds. I think I may just kind of run out with it and just go to the half. We could try it with Green. Maybe he can pull off some magic here. Nope. All right, end of the first half. I guess we can't complain too much. We're up 8, but man, those last 2 to 3 minutes of that second quarter was dreadful. So 206 of their 151. We're throwing the ball okay. We're not running the ball all that well, but that's, again, we're a passing team. Our third down's really good. Theirs is not. But that one crucial turnover, that gave them some life. Individual stats, Watson, 14 of 19, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Running the ball, again, we're just not running the ball enough for this to really matter, although Martin's got 2 touchdowns. But receiving, Meyer is leading in receptions, which I'm perfectly fine with. He's our top receiver. Then Martin right behind him. We got 1 touchdown to Green. You go to defense, Fields, our corner, is leading in tackles. That's never good. You go to tackles for loss. We got a couple by Evans, 2 by Fields. 2 of those, actually, those are sacks by Evans, and then no interceptions. All right, let's head back into it. We need a touchdown here. We need to get some separation on the scoreboard. Down the middle. I'm going to let that one go. So we'll get on offense. Let's go screen. Normally I go tight, but let's just go man let's go with basic screen here. We're going man. I'm actually going to try something. Let's just go. Let's do this. Nope, they're still going 1 high. Terrible throw. Overshot it. What do you do? I may try screen from tight this time. Man again. I may leave him as is. Cover 1. Much better catch. Going to be a, 3rd and 4? I'm going to go wide receiver under. I hit the wrong button. What did I call? I went man. We're going speed option. I got to call a timeout. Yeah, I got to call a timeout. Dang it. I hit the wrong button. Good job, Al. 3rd and 4. Let's go stick instead. So there went a wasted timeout. It's just, what do you do? Just my quarterback ain't playing good. Let's punt it. Another bad throw. I'm going to high kick this thing. I don't want to have an easy touchdown. They're going to get great field position. But I had no choice. I just feel like we got to do that. All right, so I don't have an answer at this point. Offensively, we're just not playing well, just not executing. Our C overall status as a team is starting to show up in this game all of a sudden. I made the tackle, but he got too easy of a first down or close to it. 2nd and 1. I'm going to try a zone blitz, just throw something different at him. Let's do something like this. Intercept that, or don't. Gosh, just stupid corner. Our secondary is dreadful. Another whiff. That was my corner. I'm not even going to look at it. It's going to upset me. Our poor secondary. Man, they're terrible. Today, they're just awful, and I don't understand why. They just picked a bad day to be awful. Let's see what happens here. Just make a tackle somebody. Not bad. Will be what, 2nd and 8? Let's go zone.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most.
We'll shade over the linebackers. Plug it up. Now it's 3rd and short. Just too easy of a run. I'm going to go cover 1 this time. They're going too wide. I'm expecting. So now my linebacker, my middle linebacker's not even out there. I guess he's gassed. Too easy. Just too easy. Oh, well. So we're going to give up another touchdown unless we get lucky here. I'm going to go goal line. We'll go dog blitz.
They need to get him some more carries. The Panthers line up with 2 tight ends.
Let's see what they do here. Just too easy. Again, they got all the momentum in the world now. Now they're going to try to tie this thing. I'm going to go dog blitz again. I'm expecting them to run it. They may fake it, though. I'm expecting to run to the strong side. But they may do that fullback play. Plug it up. Plug it up. Somebody get him. Or don't. Just stand around. And just like that, the game's tied. So we've fallen apart for whatever reason. Just can't do anything right on either side of the ball. So we got to figure something out, and somebody's got to execute for me. We'll let Green try this one. Just nobody blocked. Right hash. Let's go P. Reed. Now I got to think, how can we give it to Martin? He's the only one I can trust at this point. Let's go out here. Can we outrun the impact guy? Get a first down. Let's stay here. Let's go screen. We'll go back to Martin. We'll bring an extra blocker over. Don't know if that helped or not. Let's get a block right there. Nobody blocked. Neither one of those receivers blocked. So now we're where? 2nd and 7. I'm going to go stick.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 39.
Man dime. It's going to be up to our wide receiver to make a catch here. Cover 1. Good catch. It helps when they can catch the ball, you know. Makes all the difference in the world. What a novelty. Hey, catch the ball. All right, let's do a run play. Just a basic. Well, this ain't going to work, unfortunately. This guy's blitzing right here, and I'm running to the right. So I may have to get around. Oh, we got a block. That helps. Get a block. All right, that worked out really well. We got a block to the right side. My right tackle picked up the slot, or that nickel back. On the 22. Let's go quick slants. Go man. Either going zone. Dime. Ooh, get upfield. That was scary. Really tight. So I saw a hole right there because this guy blitzed. So look at this gaping hole right here. So I went to my slant. And I wasn't expecting him to break that tackle. He just kind of bounced off of them. And now we're here. So where are we? Let's try. Let's go off tackle. Their linebacker's not out there. We need to take advantage of it. Let's do a... I'm not a big fan of that shift. Just get a block on him. There we go. That's all I needed, that block. All right. We needed that in the worst way. So we're back up on the top. We got a lead again. That entire drive had one theme to it. That kid right there. Every play was like, how can I get him the ball? So let's get back on defense. Try not to look foolish. We'll kick an extra point. Oh my gosh. Very entertaining game. It's a tight one. We let him come back, though. We had like a 15, 14-point lead and squandered it. This is a solid kick. But it will be returned. Get a stop there. At this point, they've been mixing up their plays. I'm going to go man. They've been running a little bit. They've been passing a little bit. But let's go man. I got the big guy. They're passing. Oh, good catch. Wow, killer catch. Right on the sideline. It's going to be what? 2nd and 4. I think they're going to run it here. We'll stay in man. We'll do this. Don't go off tackle to the right. I'm backing off. Ooh. I was hoping for an interception or something, but nope, they got the first. So that's 2 straight passes. Does that mean they're going to run now? I'm going to go zone and watch them run the ball.
Ball on the 42.
I'm going to shade over. Actually, we'll do something like this instead. Oh, just too easy. Too easy. Pick up an easy 8 yards. 9 yards. I'm going to do a zone blitz just to do something different, because right now our defense just can't stop a cold. It said they was going 1 tight end. That's why, quit doing that. That's why I call that play. Quit giving me false information. Make a tackle, somebody. Make a tackle. I think he got it. 1st and 10. Let's go nickel, man. Look at our defensive line. Ooh, it's terrible. Really bad. Just too easy up the gut. Just no. I mean, everybody got shoved around. Like everybody got pushed. Okay. Let's go 4-3 zone. Like I have nobody at defensive end right now. I'm gonna do an under front just to see what happens. They'll probably run up to the left again. Play action. Oh, ow, I whiffed on that. Was my fault. I was right there and I could have made a play. So it looks like another obvious situation where they're just going to go right down the field and score on us. Now my starting middle linebacker's out. That's comforting. They'll probably run up the gut here. Nope, going to the outside. Make a tackle. Or don't. I made a tackle, though. It took about 3 hits, but we got him down. Let's go 4-3 man. This is going to be the last play of the quarter. We'll shade over. I just got annihilated there. But we got a great tackle, though, in the backfield. So now it's 3rd and long. End of the 3rd quarter. We're up a touchdown, but they're fixing the score. Let's go Tampa 2. Man, can we hold them to a field goal? That would be great. Don't run up the middle. Don't run up the middle. Intercept that. Hey, our secondary made a play. Makes a difference when they actually make a play, I tell you. So we're going to force the field goal. Good job, defense. This should be a chip shot. And it is. Hit another 40 yards to that one. So now if we can get one more touchdown, I feel a whole lot better. But we need to keep scoring. So we're starting to see some tight games now. I know some people were worried if I was going to see nothing but blowouts. But no, I mean, West Virginia was close. This is close. All right. Right hash. What are we going to do? We need to go to you-know-who. Let's go P. Reed. Let's give him the option here. Who's on this? That's... Yep, we'll just hand the ball off. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. 1st down. I'm going to go... Let's go QB choice. And I'm just going to hand the ball off. Unfortunately, that linebacker's sitting right on it. And they're shading over. Just, I had to cut up right there. Defensive end on the right side came right on through, so I had to cut up and pick whatever yards I could. I can run some clock too, but I don't know. That's too far from that for me to think about that. Let's go stick. Going zone. Let's see. I may have to go to Martin just because. Good catch. Got some yards, not a whole lot. 3rd and 5. I'm going to go wide receiver under. And they're going zone. This will be interesting. And he got just nothing there. So we got to punt it. Dang it. I got no choice. I got to punt it. Just our offense just couldn't execute. I guess I could have called something a little bit different there, but they just left. I mean, they plugged everything else up. I'm going to run some clock. Might as well. It's the fourth quarter, so we can go ahead and do that. Oh, that's so disappointing. And this is going to the sideline. Make a tackle, somebody. Make a tackle. So there's still a lot of time left. They can go right down the field, but we should have time to score if need be. But just a bad day for our offense, I feel like. I know we don't have the greatest talent in the world, but just execution just wasn't very good today. Play action. Oh, he caught it. And, of course. He's making plays left and right. Golly. Just nightmare. Absolute nightmare. If you're going to score, just go ahead and do it quickly. Get it over with. Gosh. Just win it down. Go to that dude. I mean, he's just going to break his tackles. I'm waiting for my impact halfback to break tackles. He hasn't done many today. Play action. Oh, dang it. I'm so close to an interception. Oh, my gosh. That was so close. Would have been heroic if I would have made that catch. I had to take the chance. So it's 2nd and 5. They'll probably go up to gut here, won't they? Going toss, and I just got caught on it. No, look at this. It's like the easiest run ever. Like, where nobody got off a block. Like, not a single person got off a block. You could be in a wheelchair going backwards, and you're going to get 15 yards on this play. It's sad. I need better players. No offense to the current team. All right, let's go, man. Now my starting middle linebacker's out. He's gassed. Another catch. To who? You know who. Another touch. He's got 40 touches on the day. We have no answer for it. He's just going to make his plays because he's an impact player. Let's try this. I got destroyed. There he goes. Just too easy of a game. 3rd and 2. I'm going to go dog blitz. I think they'll run it. We'll shade over. Oh, huge play defense. Now they're going to go for this. I just now thought. No, they may not. They may actually just go for the field goal. Ooh, they're doing that. I'm going to go cover 1. They're going for this. I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to do shade over. Huge play. Yeah. Incredible play. So look at all this. This is insane. Our defense stepped up. Good job. So we shaded over to the right. It didn't help, but I blitzed my middle linebacker. He came through. I was able to get around the guard, or was at the center. He still went through me like butter. But a huge hit by Henderson, the play of the game so far. And we got the ball back. Oh. I can't breathe. All right, let's go screen. What a game. All right, so now we can actually run some clock. We just need some first downs. I'm going to do a basic throw to Martin. Just get a first, or pick up some yards, stay in bounds. Calling a timeout. I'm going to go... We'll go P. Reed. They called a timeout. Who is on that slot receiver? I think we got the numbers. Oh, what am I doing? I could have just kept on running. Oh, Alf. All right, 3rd and 6. Oh, my gosh. Let's go deep attack. They're blitzing both inside guys. So what does that mean? That means I may have to go over the top. I think. I'm going to have him come down just in case. Get it, Meyer. It's all you, Meyer. All you, Meyer. First down, son. Play the game. So they went with that nickel spy, or nickel cover 1. So look right here. So I'm going to go to either go route. But look at this corner, or this nickel. This is a play I designed. He is not blitzing. Oh, no. He's going in the coverage. So he's double teaming that other go route. So I went to the other one. Either way, killer play by this guy right here. I'm going to zoom in, try to get whatever I can. Something like this will be pretty good. Let's get something like that while we're here. Game is nowhere near over yet, though. I mean, there's still plenty of time. So it's 1st and 10, minute 43. Let's go dive. And their impact guy's not out there. Fine by me. We're going to let that clock roll. I can't take a knee. I think they got, what, 2 timeouts left. And still plenty of time. So let's run some clock. Let's keep going to Martin. If we can get about 1 more first down, I think that'll do it. Not much there. Good defense. I'm going to try off tackle from tight. And, of course, they got the linebacker on the run side. I think they're going zone, though, so I may bring in an extra blocker. I think, yep. Yeah, they're going zone. Let's get an extra blocker. 3, 2, 1, something. Just good defense. Just nowhere to go. 3rd and 9. So that's our last timeout. I'm going to go. Let's just run the ball. Let's just, I mean, we need to run clock. No more timeouts, so we can at least get back some of these seconds off, or we could just get a first down and end it. Or we could just get a first down and end it. Game over! Game over! They went man dime. Imagine if they would blitz any of their nickel players or just something, and they didn't. Oh, my gosh. So I can breathe, finally. Let's get out of here. Let's go back home. Let's go back to New York. Let's go QB Neal. Wow. All right. So that was an entertaining game. Very intense. Great comeback by Pitt. They were down, what, at least 2 scores in the second quarter. And then we just goofed it up the rest of the way pretty much. They played a whole lot better in the second half, I felt like. Or at least in the middle part of the game. So we survived it. We're going to go to 5-1. We don't have to take a knee here. We can celebrate a road victory. Take as many as you can. 28-24. Great job, everybody. Watson, he was off and on today, but mostly on. Meyer had that huge catch. We needed it. All right, let's go ahead and skip some of this. We got some stuff to look at. We still may get that commitment from the defensive tackle. Would be nice. That way we can dump the rest of our points on that offensive tackle. Let's go to stats and scores. 374-317. Both offenses kind of done their part. They ran the ball pretty well, but although we ran the ball pretty well ourselves, we were efficient when we needed to be. Of course, we ran the ball a lot more in that last drive or so. Just give the ball to your best player type. 279, they're there 208 in the passing. 2 sacks apiece. We've done a whole lot better job on 3rd down. We had the 1 turnover. They kept it clean. You go to individual stats. So Watson, 22-29, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. So I guess that's helpful. That's key. Running the ball, Martin. Again, towards the end, we just ran the ball a lot, just kind of gave him the ball a bunch. He got 3 touchdowns on the ground. And you look at the reception. So he had 9 receptions and 15 carries. That's 24 touches compared to their halfback, or this big fullback. He had 22 rushes for 94 yards and 4. So he had 26 touches. So both offensive coordinators done a good job. Give the ball to your best player. So go back to receiving. Meyer had I guess he was our best receiver on the day. 7 receptions, 136 yards. The 1 touchdown, though, went to Brian Green. You go to defense. McPherson, he led in tackles. I honestly did not recognize him at all today, except for when he really botched some plays. No offense to him. But I'm glad he led in tackles. At least he done something right today. Tackles for loss, Evans and Field with 2 sacks. The only 2 sacks, those were in the first half to Evans. And we still didn't get a single interception. We go to the box score. So we won the first quarter. We won the second. So we won the first half, but they came back, had a really good second quarter. They won the third. They won the fourth. I mean, look, we just got worse offensively, and we still somehow scraped with the win. But our defense really shaped up towards the end. Now, thankfully, that impact halfback of theirs did not play today, or we would have lost. Imagine him getting the ball 26 times instead of the fullback. That would have been a direct loss. So let's see what happens here. Fingers crossed, maybe we'll get that commitment from the defensive tackle. We'll have to see who we got coming up next. I don't know who that is. We'll find out here shortly. And there we go. Defensive tackle, Brett Larson. We need him in the worst way. We need bodies all over the place. And we got another one in the fold. So let's go to top 25 for the week. So Virginia beat Clemson. You got Oklahoma over Texas in the Red River Shootout. Texas Tech won. Of course, they're undefeated, and they're just putting up 9,000 passing yards a game. Miami won. Let's see. Pitt. Florida State got upset by Wake Forest. Georgia got beat by Tennessee. Go Vols. They're undefeated. Wisconsin over Ohio State. Then you have Ole Miss over South Carolina. Arizona, USC, A&M won. You got Purdue, Florida, Cal, Minnesota won. Then you have Michigan State and NC State over Virginia Tech in a big-time matchup in the SEC. NC's are recruiting. We're down to one dude. We're going to dump all of our points into him. Looks like he is ready to take a visit. I'm going to just do all of that. And yes, he is ready to take a visit. Looks like it's us, Akron, and Virginia Tech. So cool for Akron to still be in the race for a lot of those guys. We're going to have him come for the Rutgers game. That's just the closest one. And we can check here really. Let's look at the week, our schedule. Who do we got coming up? We got Rutgers. That's they're 5-1 going up against Cincinnati. So which one should we have him visit? Here, actually, don't mind going to either one. So they are 104th in rush offense. Rush defense here. Let's just have him come for the Rutgers game. Let's just go ahead and do that. They may have an impact running back, and they may just run all over us. But let's just go and have him come for the Rutgers game. So let's see what he's into. He doesn't care about coaching style. He doesn't care about playing time. And he doesn't care about coach style or coach prestige. So it's either program prestige or location or something. I'm going to go we'll just stick with program prestige for now. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls, Texas Tech, USC, Texas, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, I should say, Oklahoma, Miami, Tennessee, so on and so forth. I like to think we're getting a little bit closer. We're probably in the 30s now, if I had to guess. Heisman watch. Go here. South Carolina still represented well in the quarterback for Texas Tech. Shocker on the list. Texas A&M quarterback is on there as well. You go to Players of the Week. Nationally, halfback for Michigan State had a really good game. Yeah, 249 yards, 4 touchdowns. Then outside linebacker for Louisville had a really good game. Let's go to the Big East. Halfback Preston Martin, well-deserved. 3 total touchdowns, almost 200 yards of total offense, 24 touches. Again, I tried my best to give him the ball, and I feel like we've done a decent job of that. And outside linebacker for Louisville had a good game. Conference standings, starting to get a little bit tight. So look who's undefeated. It's Rutgers, so this is a big game. They're just winning their ball games. Hopefully we can maybe pull off the upset. But let's look at their team info screen. Let's look at ours first. Defensive end, Johnson, he's out for still 3 more weeks. I completely misread that earlier. Watson, 15 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Martin, again, he's doing everything for us offensively. Defensive leaders, McPherson is leading in tackles. Again, it doesn't feel like it, but he is. And Evans and Fields with sacks and interceptions. Let's go to Rutgers and see what they are doing. So they got a quarterback out. So their top quarterback is out. Nice. I don't know if that means they're going to run the ball more. I don't know. That may make things a little bit harder, but that's okay. And it looks like they got a defensive guy leading both in tackles and in sacks. That's what we got coming up. It's a huge game. They're undefeated. They are leading the conference. And maybe we can beat them and get right back in the hunt of things. You look at their stats, they got the same amount of talent as we do. Offensively, looks like they passed the ball well, but now their quarterback is out. So does that mean they're going to run more? I don't know. But their defense looks like that's what's keeping them in a lot of games. Really good defense. Their pass defense is exceptional. We're going to put that to the test, hopefully. And it looks like they do a halfway decent job on the turnover front. So it should be a lot of fun. A home game. We need to get a home win. We need to get the other prospect, that tackle, to commit. That way we can finish up in-season recruiting. And then we'll be just smooth sailing throughout the rest of the season and try to get as many wins as possible to help us out in the offseason for recruiting and other things as well. It should be a lot of fun. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.